We have the Two of Coins. So to me, this card's always, I see this person as a juggler. I don't know why in this card. It, the shadow of this person always makes me think of Silent Bob. I mean, he's not wearing a trench coat or anything, but that image always come to my head and I don't have any idea why. So it almost makes me like lose track of what I really need to think about. But anyway, I thought if I said it, it would go away. This card, this is a multitasking kind of energy. This is the juggling of two separate forces. With them being coin cards, this is physical space. So I feel well, and if you had have children going back to school or those kinds of things, I get that energy this time of year. A lot of us seem to have a lot going on. Schedules tend to shift this time of year. Summer's coming to an end. Fall things are starting to roll. Like I said, if you have children, school starts, sports starts, clubs starts, groups start. You know, all of these end of summer things start back up. And I know that I'm about to have to majorly shift my schedule and change things around and whatnot to get reorganized for the school year and so forth. So, however this energy is playing in your life, you know, it can your perspective controls this card. So some people, what I just said sounds horrifying. They don't want to multitask or rearrange anything. They like things to just go on autopilot. And then other people, and I know some of you Capricorns are like this, you actually enjoy when things are a mess and you enjoy having to run lots of different things. And you like to keep the more balls in the air, the better, because it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something, right? So let's pull a card for your mental space this month, Capricorn. And that one went flying. So let's see. The Two of Swords. Like I said, it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something, but sometimes we throw balls around in the air and juggle them that we really don't need in our hands at all because we're trying to avoid what's really going on or avoid other situations in our life. So the Two of Swords, to me, she's always like, I'm going to throw these swords out there and I'm going to close my eyes and that's just going to protect me. And if I don't know something's there, then that's okay. And this card's always, to me, I get we all need a break sometimes and we just have to be like, okay, I'm going to go inside my own head and I'm not going to worry about other people, what's going on with other people or other things, whatnot. I'm just going to kind of close in. However, doing that for too long or in unhealthy ways and not taking care of your priorities and stuff, that can become an issue. We have two cards, two twos. To me, I feel these coming out together is kind of a scream for get it together and open your eyeballs and be more focused on what tasks actually need done and how to best juggle life, how to best handle all of our responsibilities kind of things. And I know some of you feel like, oh, I got it. I'm good because I'm a Capricorn and I know how to plan and I know how to make. No, sometimes your plan's a bunch of bullshit and you're not really being real with yourself and you're procrastinating and not doing the things that you should be doing to avoid something. All right, I'm going to stop fussing at you because I probably could go on about that, but you know. So let's pull a card for your mental space, or sorry, your physical space. That one's for your mental space. So I just feel like you all are just kind of in your own space doing your own thing. But what else is new? So let's see, physical. We have the Page of Wands. So in your physical space, there might be some excitement. There may be a little spontaneity. There might be a little immaturity happening, or at least immature energy circulating. It could be somewhat another a fire sign in your physical space, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you're dealing with. This energy always comes across as kind of flirty. The Page of Wands, almost maybe like an actor where exuberance and it kind of like these extreme emotional spaces or characteristics about personalities, kind of things get amplified with this kind of card. Excuse me, I needed a drink. So whether this is someone else in your space or this is you, this is a fun energy, but it's an immature energy, and it could be getting in the way with some of this other stuff. If you are out there being silly and putting energy into impressing other people, or I almost see this person as kind of like showboating, like this is me and this is my life and I'm getting things together. But when in reality, like behind the scenes, there's a lot of juggling and disillusion happening. Let's see what's coming out for emotional space. Emotionally, I mean, this is the Six of Wands. This is a card of like celebration and being able to have a pat on the back, like, yeah, you're doing good. We're gonna celebrate you for whatever this accomplishment is. So emotionally, you may be feeling pretty triumphant. There may be like, I got this, and with two wands coming out side by side, maybe this is your energy because emotionally you're feeling really connected. So you're being a little more. Maybe you're going out more. Maybe you're being more interactive with people. Maybe you're getting out and being involved in more activities, and maybe that's why you're juggling so much. But I just keep going back to this card of like, but Capricorn, be real. So I'm not discounting this. This is exciting to see this kind of energy, especially an emotional state for you, Capricorn. Like, I'm glad you feel good. I'm not trying to tell you don't feel good, not enjoy life. But you have to remember to take the blindfold off once in a while and be real with things, because if you live in this kind of thing for too long, or you falsify this kind of energy and excitement and whatever, and you let this stuff kind of sit and ruminate in the background, that creates problems. And I just feel like there's definitely some procrastination or putting off, like, I'm gonna do this, not deal with what I should be dealing with, if that makes sense. Let's pull one for your spiritual space, Capricorn. No, you're feeling it. So this card's just telling me there is a connection to just feeling really good about the space you're in. Feeling kind of complete, feeling like you won, feeling an ending of a cycle, or that things are just getting to a complete understanding, you know, not only the world outside of you, but the world inside of you. And that's probably where a lot of this is coming from. And that is awesome. I think overall this is a really good reading, and if you're not one of these people that needs to be fussed at too much, you just maybe put off a couple tasks and it's not that big of a deal, or you're just feeling the stress of the time of year with getting some things moved around. I really I don't like to like point my finger too much at people because Lord knows everybody on the planet could probably point a finger back at me and tell me to get my life together. um, this, that's all I see when I look at this reading. I'm not trying to discount all the good, but I think the way I hope you're taking me fussing at you is enjoy this, but um, be real with yourself at the end of the day. Do not discount feeling good. Do not discount creating the world you want to live in. Do not discount having some passion and reasons to celebrate and reasons to be congratulated for things you've accomplished or things you've done or how well things are going in a certain aspect of your life. But that's all well and good, but don't allow those feelings to allow you to forget priorities or things you need to deal with to keep your life running smoothly, because at some point, what's the next cycle or what's the next thing? If you drop these balls, are you going to be able to get, like, this might all disappear if you start not taking care of what your real priorities are, and so on and so forth. So Capricorn, I love you. And I'm glad you're really feeling well, and there's a lot of this kind of energy happening in your life where you can feel accomplished and you can feel good. Just don't forget to check yourself before you wreck yourself.